Hi guys! So today I'm going to be working with Arteza's 12 by 12 black canvases and their Pearl Metallic Series paints. And I'm going to be using Pearl White, Pearl Turquoise, Pearl Chartreuse, and Pearl Space Gray. And I've mixed them with Floetrol. About this much Floetrol and a little bit of paint goes a long way. This is the Pearl. I ran out of star sticks, so I had to use plastic forks. So this is the Pearl Chartreuse. So I'd say about 1.5 ounces of Floetrol to actually 2 ounces of Floetrol to less than, I'm sorry, maybe even 2.5 ounces of Floetrol, because this is a 3-ounce cup. And I just squeezed half these tubes, or about 3/4 of the tubes, into the Floetrol and then mixed it up. And this is the turquoise. Oops. The chartreuse. And the space gray. Now, I've also mixed up my Artist Loft Flow Black. It's fairly thick, mound on a mound, and then after you drizzle it around, it does disappear. That's 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint, no water. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a ring pour, and then I'm gonna fill in maybe with the black. Maybe I'll coat it with the black first, actually. And in case you haven't noticed, but I'm sure a lot of you have, my painting sweater is not on. The lovely Kathleen Osmore sent me this beautiful plush super soft robe, and I absolutely love it. It is super warm and comfy. Now we're just gonna have to figure out how long we can do it without getting any paint on it. I'm gonna try not to. You know, I didn't want to paint in it, but I know she sent it so that I could. So I'm gonna do that and see how we do. The sweater will be back here and there, depending on how quickly I have to whip something together. I think my larger canvases, the 20 by 20s or 20 by 24s, are gonna require the sweater because there's a guarantee that there's going to be paint getting on there, and I don't want to get it on the robe because I loves it. All right, so we're just going to spread out the black. A lot of you, when I posted this picture that something was new, quite a few had said, I had a baby, and man, wouldn't that be fabulous? But I already have 3 children that are basically grown to some extent, and yeah, no baby. I'm just wonderfully fluffy. Medication, due to medications also, but nothing I can do about that until everything gets under control. So all right, so I think on the next one, because I'm going to do 2 of these. Hi, Moo. So my kitty is all excited that I'm home from dropping off my daughter at school. I've been having some minor setbacks with my daughter. She's a beautiful girl, but she has pediatric autoimmune neuropsychiatric disorder associated with strep A. And to sum that up, that's PANDAS. So she had this sudden onset October of her 5th grade year, on the 17th. And she's in 8th grade now, so, but she seems to be having some issues and nothing that we can't take care of. So we're doing our best to support her and get her the help that she needs. If any of you do not know what Pandis is, she's had a strep infection that was untreated and undiagnosed even after testing for the strep originally 4 or 5 months prior. And what happens is then the strep infection goes to your blood and can attack your basal ganglia. So that's what we deal with. She's been in remission for a long time, which is really, really great. I've been very happy. I treated her with antibiotics. There's a lot of controversy out there of what's good and what works. A lot of controversy of whether or not it's real. And it's very real. And when your child wakes up and is not the child you've known for 10 years, it's scary. And she did not attend most of her 5th grade year because the anxiety was so bad and the attacks were so bad. She can pretty much recognize when she's having an attack or a flare-up because it can come back. So, but she's doing well right now, and we're just trying to maintain at the moment and keep her even keel. So that's that. So if I've seemed tired in my past videos, it's because of that. And I don't typically share a lot about my personal life, but this right here is, it's been 6 days since I've painted and I really had to get back to it. So I have a few minutes and I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna do the ring pour. All right. Now let's give it a torch before I start stretching it. And I'm going to rotate it around and stretch it out in a circle. I'm going to let it go off the canvas. Oh, it's so pretty. I think I'm going to leave some black negative space because I think the pop of color will be beautiful. All right. I think that'll do it. We'll fill in around the edges. These black canvases are really great. So, let me get this canvas out of the way so I can put this canvas over there. So I think this time I'm going to do a straight pour. Use my little 4-ounce silicone cup because you can really bend the tip to tighten up, to make those nice lines. All right, get that out of the screen. Okay, so I'm just spreading it out. Bring up those bubbles because I can see them coming up. All right, so I'm thinking maybe changing the colors a little bit here. I have some of Arteza's Bordeaux Red. I'm gonna go with the green. And I also have Arteza's Prussian green, which I had mixed earlier in the week, actually last week, with some Peridot by Art Minds. And I'm trying to think what I want to do. I'll do the pearl white. The Bordeaux. And what else do I have? All right, hopefully I can get some of this out. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of gold. Let's do a festive pour here. Can't get it out. I had to open up a new bottle. I was not prepared for this. I thought I had some gold, but I do not have any mixed. All right. So this is Craft Smart Radiant Gold Premium Ultra Bright Metallic Paint. And it's a bit less expensive than the Deco Art Extreme Sheen if you can find it, but it's literally the same paint. All right. I'm gonna put a little bit of Floetrol in there. So that's about what I have in my cup. I want to mix it 1 to 1. And remember, the cup widens, so you have to accommodate that when adding the Floetrol. I don't measure anything, but I've been doing this for 2 years. Just get something to stir that up with. And we'll add a dab into the paint mix. It is very thick. Actually, not all that thick, but it's thick. Maybe. All right. Now there's no satin enamel mixed with my paints. Some of the Prussian green again. And we'll do the Bordeaux red right on top of that green. We'll see how it does. I know green and red make brown, but let's pray that it works out okay. Now I'm also doing this on a black background, so it may be a bit dark. We'll see. Put this over there. I have a full cup and I want a full cup. I want a lot. So this is probably 5 or 6 ounces. All right, here we go. I just realized the TV's on with Good Morning America, so I'm sorry if, for those of you that are watching that get annoyed with, oh, that sucks. Pardon me. Did not want that to happen. If the noise bothers you, I'm sorry. I just wanted to get painting. All right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go this way first and back. And come right over to this corner. Just let it dip off of it. I'm gonna go off that edge, over to that edge. So that corner is fully covered now. My paint's moving a little fast, so I'm hoping I'm just bringing it back. Ooh, I got striped cells. I love them. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to show you. Oh, this is very sweet. I love it. All right. Well, I think we're done. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys in. I wanna save my gloves so I can wash them off. I try to reuse them all the time. So, I'm gonna scrape the edges. I wish I put my LOLIVEFE mat underneath this, so I'll have to do some more later. But in the meantime, here we are. Very festive. There we go. Look at those striped cells. They're like candy canes. Look at all that. All of these stripes in here. I love it. And all of these are metallics except for the red, but that's turned out beautiful. No satin enamel used. It looks like ribbon candy and Christmas all in one. And look at that. Oh, the little stripes in here. So very cool. So this is the first one. It'll just focus for me. There we go. And then I have the ring pour over here. Can't wait to see these dry. I love how it's so crisp against the black. But, all right. So that's my ring pour. And it's blurry again. There we go. And that is the festive green. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I have a PayPal me link below in the description. If you'd like to make a small donation or no donation, a comment, a share. If you share my video, that really helps as well, as it gives me more views. Also, Arteza products are in the description link below. Not the description link, I'm sorry. There's a link to Arteza in the US and UK in the video description link below. So if you want to buy any of these products, you get those orders in before Christmas. These are wonderful paints to play with, to create with. And that's it. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.